What up, though, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. I thought y'all today I was gonna get out this morning and get to do some more readings, but I feel like your girl trying to come down with something. Okay, the past a couple of weeks I've been having to get up early, trying to get a little work done, getting some personal readings done, and it's like as soon as I get up, y'all, here come my son sneezing, coughing, so I gotta stop what I'm doing, deal with him, and I think he done shared whatever he got going on with me. So I'm gonna have to clear my throat a lot, so y'all bear with me. But we're gonna get into these messages and see what you need to know, okay? I am running a special on my readings right now. My love readings are 25, money, career, and finance 30, twin flame 35. If you got a question for your girl, we got one question for 15, two for 25, three for 35. All the information, Scorpio, will be in the description box below. If you are interested in a personal, please make sure that you have a Gmail address so that I can email you your reading, okay? All right, so let's get into it, Scorpio, and see what it is that you need to know. So we have 24. You are very generous, okay, Scorpio? You have a heart of gold. You are very skilled at maintaining balance, okay? So even though things, life may throw you some different type of curveballs, sometimes it's like you're still able to balance things in your life, okay? You're also able to maintain stable relationships. This can be romantic relationships. This can be co-workers, with relationships you have with people you work with, family relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, and you are able to nurture, be the protector and the provider all at once. Okay, so I feel like because you're always in this generous energy, I feel like the universe wants to be very generous with you because it's like you wear many hats. Okay, and I'm talking to my female and male Scorpios, but I feel like I'm talking a little bit more to my single parents. You know what I'm saying? Male or female, it don't matter. For those people who have to wear a lot of hats, and you can be a single parent taking care of a child. Don't even have to be a child. That could be a stepchild, a family member, but you having to step up to the plate and wear many hats here. But you do it so well, Scorpio. You are also very compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine, okay? You are devoted to helping the greater good, and you have a strong talent for speaking up for others, okay? So you kind of like the person that like to take up for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? The people that feel left out, or the people that's quiet and won't talk. Like you're the type of person that's gonna take up for them people who ain't gonna speak up for themselves. Okay, your soul is most satisfied when you are doing service. So I feel like for some of you, your career or your soul path could be maybe you being in a field where you provide justice for other people. You make sure that people receive a fair outcome in something, or you're just in an energy where you're very compassionate, you're very loving, you're very nurturing. Okay, maybe you want to work with children, maybe work with adults. You're a caretaker, nurse, something to where I feel like you're loving other people, or you just love having your family and friends around to love and take care of them. Okay, so let's pull from my divine feminine and let's see what you need to know. Let me give me some more tea. Hold on, Scorpio. I was gonna wait and get out here, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna work. I try not to. There's always something that seems like it get in my way, Scorpio. So I just be learning to fight through everything. So I'm gonna fight through this as well. But let me get some of this tea going in me. Okay. So let's pull a few cards from my divine feminine oracle and let's see what it is that spirit wants you to know. So these readings may be a little shorter, Scorpio. I don't know. Because it seems like when I get into the reading, and next thing I know, I'm on and I'm win 20, 25 minutes, which is fine, but due to my voice, I'm gonna try to make these a little shorter. So, what is it that my divine feminines need to know? Okay, Scorpio, so I am standing strong in my power. Congratulations. Give me some, baby. Okay, so I feel like you've learned to set healthy boundaries. I feel like with this nine, you could be seeing 999, which means that you have closed out a lot of cycles in your life. Okay, and I feel like now that you close out those cycles, you understand those lessons, you understand why you had to go through certain things in your life. You're standing strong in your power. I feel like I'm talking to some empresses here. You know what I'm saying? Like you really recognize how powerful you are. And you standing strong in that. You're not gonna let anyone come through, you know what I'm saying, and knock you down. So you continue to stand strong in your power, Scorpio, because you are very powerful here, okay? All right, now, give me some more messages for Scorpio. This painful lesson helped me to become the best version of you, okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, you're standing strong in your power because there was a very painful lesson that you had to learn, okay? So that means that someone here was put on your path for a reason, okay? A lot of times we wouldn't think that, the things that we went through or that we go through, especially with people, is for our higher good. But it is, because some of us, Scorpio, was like, if it wasn't for a particular person being in our path and doing them, or them doing us the way that they did us, Scorpio, we never would have learned the lesson. We never would have been able to stand in our power. We never would have been in a place where we wouldn't allow other people to treat us the way that this particular person did. You know what I'm saying? Because we done been through some things. But for some of us, we done met, you know what I'm saying? We met our match when we met whoever, our twin, soulmate, whoever it was, person from our past. You know what I'm saying? But they did us wrong, hurt us bad. But it also was a very powerful lesson. And that very powerful lesson, Scorpio, taught you how to become the best version of you. And when you're the best version of you, Scorpio, you have to learn many lessons. You go through a lot because you're developing. You know what I'm saying? You're learning how to conquer. Like, the universe is always going to throw us some curveballs. But see, in the past, you didn't know how to handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now that you've had to learn many very powerful lessons in your life, now it's like you can withstand any storm, okay? Messages for my beautiful and handsome Scorpios. I know that there is someone out there who can love me the right way, yeah. And for some of you, this is the lesson that we had to learn, okay? A lot of us were in the energy to where it was just like we were just, man, Scorpio, a lot of us can put ourselves in some fucked up situations. Let me just say that. And a lot of times when you're looking for love, okay, a lot of us were looking for love. We were wanting love. We were, you know what I'm saying? You find it in the wrong places and the wrong people. And it's like for some of us, we went looking for love in the wrong places and with the wrong people here, okay? And we had to learn, first of all, to love ourselves. That was the lesson here that we all had to learn, was about self-love and self-worth. Because a lot of us, Scorpio, wouldn't have been put in a lot of positions that we were in. A lot of us wouldn't have went through the shit that we went through had we loved ourselves just a little bit more. Scorpio, we wouldn't allow that person to abuse us mentally, physically, verbally, emotionally, spiritually, tear us down. We wouldn't allow these people to cheat on us and we take them back. We wouldn't have went through all the things that we went through. But because, we love and pray people, we want to nurture, we want the best, we try to be optimistic. It's hard for us sometimes to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like us learning how to love ourselves, us really learning our worth, and we'll never, ever, ever, ever put ourselves in any type of predicament again to where our personal power is being questioned, our love, our worth. When we have to question those things about ourselves, we learned that we don't need to be put in those places, okay? So I feel like this very powerful lesson that you learned, Scorpio, is that there is someone out there that can love you the right way. You don't have to go looking for no man or no woman to love you. You have to wait on spirit. See, a lot of us thought we was in control of our own lives, but shit, we had to learn the hard way. We don't control too much, Scorpio, and a little bit that we do got to control, it's hard to maintain that percentage here, okay? Let's get a couple of more messages. Messages for my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios, Holy Spirit. What is it that Scorpio need to know? I feel like we dealt with people that always had us question our worth. And for some of you, you dealt with someone who I feel like tried to control you in a way. Them not replying to your texts, them not doing the things that they said they were gonna do. It just not even about them doing what they said they was gonna do. Them just doing basic stuff like calling you back, replying to your text. You know what I'm saying? Checking in. Like that made you question yourself. Dealing with my twin Scorpio, I definitely questioned my worth. Didn't even know, and I was sitting back thinking, like, I don't even think I ever had to question my worth that felt like this. But with him, he made me feel the way. I'm like, why is it with everybody else? I ain't never had nobody who didn't never text me back or call me back, or when they say they was going to do something, do it. But with him, he did, so I feel like you really dealt with someone like you didn't understand why this person wasn't giving you the same energy that you was giving them. You know what I'm saying? Messages for my Scorpio. Tell us more. I block and unblock you every day. Ooh, y'all, I went through this for the longest with my twin. One day I block him. Then about a couple of days later, I unblock him because I'll be like, well, shit, what if he try to reach out? And then I done got his ass blocked, and then now I'll never be able to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? So this is the energy I feel like of someone who still has hope for someone. Because the only reason why you would keep unblocking and unblocking, blocking and unblocking them is because you still got hope. You still got faith that they're going to reach out. You know, this may be something they got to say. It's like you're kind of in this energy of waiting or expecting something from this person here. I feel like also this painful lesson taught you, Scorpio, to know exactly what you want out of a relationship. I feel like when you sometimes just looking for love, you know, you don't know exactly what you want in a man or exactly what you want in a woman. You just want to be loved. Like that's all. I just want to be loved, Lord. I just want somebody that's gonna love me. But you have to know, okay, well, what type of man and what type of woman is gonna love you the way that you need to be loved. See, that's something that we had to figure out. We had to stop accepting any old type of love. Because a lot of us Scorpio shit, you know what I'm saying? We are the healers of the zodiac, you know what I'm saying? But we do feel like that we can just change people, you know what? And we do represent transformation, but those people have to be willing to change on their own, Scorpio. You can't physically make nobody do nothing. Now your presence, your energy in these people's lives, yes, cause some transformation, but we had to still remove ourselves for them to even go through this transformation. A lot of these people from our past, Scorpio, was not going to transform as long as we were still in our energy. It took us pulling our energy back because they had to have something to miss. You can't miss us if we're still here. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, especially me, after I got through dealing with my twin, that's when I really started to get into manifestations. You know what I'm saying? And I used to write down. I think I still got on a piece of paper right now exactly what I want in a man. And you know how you do that, Scorpio? Is you figure out what you need. First, you have to know your own self. Before you can figure out what you want in a man or in a woman, you have to figure out yourself. You have to know yourself, and that way you're able to understand and be like, okay, well, I need somebody that's going to meet me on the emotional level. Okay, Scorpio, I ain't going to say sensitive. I'm very in tune with my feelings and emotions, right? And I definitely need somebody who's going to be in tune with their feelings and emotions. I need somebody who's going to be able to talk about feelings and all that type of stuff. Y'all know, Scorpio, we'll shut the fuck down. Like, if somebody made me feel like I can't express myself and all, like, I'll shut down and then we'll just be two people that won't say shit. You know, so it's like you have to really take the time to figure out, okay, well, what type of man or woman do I really need? Because it's the difference between what you want and the type of man or woman that you need. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we found out through these painful experiences the type of man or woman that we needed. You know, and that way we can both grow and learn together here, okay? So let's see what sign Scorpio taught us a very painful lesson, but a very valuable lesson as well, okay? I love you, Scorpio. We got Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. So some of you could have been dealing with those signs. Ooh, you dealing with a heavy Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, and Gemini. And you guys, my twin is a Libra, okay? All right, you guys. I love you, Scorpio. I'm going to try to get some more out to y'all tonight. And until next time, stay blessed.